And lastly, with this advice, I want you to know something about addiction. When you are struggling with lust, smoking, masturbation, sexual this, immorality, this and everything, let me tell you something. As a Christian, as a person, God will not take it away from you just like that. Jesus, in the name of Jesus, Father, set me free from masturbation. Set me free from... No. Jesus does not sell himself that cheap. He will not remove it like that. Jesus wants you to play your part. He wants to see you play your own role in the regard of the weakness you are having. Peter saw Jesus walking. He said, Master, if it is you, let me come. If it is, let me come. I want to be like you. Jesus said, okay, come. And Jesus folded his hand on the sea as if he's standing on a hard ground. He said, come. Peter came. Immediately Peter was sinking. He was sinking. Help me, Master, I'm dying. Jesus stretched his hand. He said, come. Jesus wanted to see Peter's genuine desire to be like him, to walk on water, to do the impossible. He wanted to see Peter play his role. He did not just say, okay, in the name, come, in my name. Yeah, I'm powerful, come. He said, okay, come. In his heart, he said, I want to see your desire. The issue of habit is like that. When you are struggling with masturbation, you have to start on your own. You delete all social media platforms that are affecting you. You start reducing your time in spending there. You start cutting yourself from your friend. That Jesus is watching to say, okay, he wants to come out of rubbish. He has deleted social media. He has deleted wrong friends' number. He blocked many. He do this and everything. He's praying. He's reading Bible. Then, when Jesus sees that desire in you, he takes you out of that habit. Then, you now know what it is to struggle with lust, with drinking, with bad habits. It means whenever Satan tempts you, you will remember how difficult it became. It has to be in a level whereby it's like you are running mental. When your private part is doing some this, you go out, you say, no, Jesus is watching. No, leave me, devil, leave me. It's like you are going mental, you are going crazy. Jesus wants to see that. Sometimes you want to smoke that thing, you drop it there, you put it there, you light it. Say, Jesus, this. Jesus wants to see that desire. Even in relationships, that is why many of you struggle to meet me. You know why? If you meet me just like that, as you wish, you will not value me. That is why I don't mind taking you 2-3 years. You can abandon this church, go to another church. I laugh at you. I say, look at woo-woo. You want to meet me just like that. If you meet me like that, you will treat my relationship with you just like that. But if you struggle to meet me, by the time you meet me, you will value that relationship, you will protect it. That is why our relationships are not stable, because they come easy. You get me just like that, I get you just like that. When you have something I don't have, I just get it like that. If I get it like that, I will not value it. Jesus wants us to be like that. You struggle with your habits, you fight them before Jesus comes. Meaning, Jesus wants you to play 50%. He wants you to add 50% to your victory. Then he comes with another 50. This 50 you come with, he wants to make you always remember. Whenever temptation comes, you say, hey, this rubbish is here again, no ways. When your private part do this, we will say, no ways. I struggled. I was your slave. You wait a minute. You start feeling otherwise down there. Say, hey, Jesus. People asking, what's happening? Say, hey, Jesus. You do this. Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Jesus wants to see that part you'll be playing before he take you out. So that when you are finally out, you will not want to go there each time you remember. That is why even people that work for their money, they don't waste money. Because they know how they struggled. I know how I struggled. That's why I can make one of your children to wait for me for 20 hours. He stand in front of my office in the house the whole day, 24 hours. Because are you listening? 24. After 24 hours, I said, what is the taxi to go back home? He said 250. I said, please give him 250. He must. No, man of God. I want him to remember all those instances. That I waited for this man. He punished me, standing like this. No eating, no drinking. I said, if you want to go to toilet, you do it there. Don't worry, you will clean it once our meeting is over. Value. You see people saying, I'm no longer going to that church. That man is very difficult to meet him. Yes, it is difficult to meet me. Do you want to treat me like that? You meet me like that, you treat me like that. You have to value the relationship. You go to another church, you meet another pastor there, they meet you like that. You leave them like that also. I laugh. Value. We need to value everything. Even this cell phone we give to our children, we have to make them value them. We tell them that you use it only on weekend. They have to value it. You give it every day, no monitoring this. That is, unless your child is disciplined, then he has passed through discipline, no worry. Though they are disciplined, you still engage with them. You still monitor, you don't lose sight. Devil is moving around. It will be too early to celebrate our children. Tell us, say it will be too early to celebrate our children because they are in university, because they have matriculated. Say it is too early. Don't be deceived by certificate. It's too early. The journey is very long. You must celebrate your child when you say, Mommy, this is my house key. That is where celebration starts. Not that is ending, is what? Why they show you the house key. You say, okay, at least now you will know what it is to keep a kitchen clean, to keep a bedroom clean. When they say we are getting married, you say, well, I've done my part. I hope you will not give that man problem or that wife problem. We wish you all the best. We'll continue to pray with you this. And that is where our celebration starts. But we are too quick to celebrate. Matric certificate, you celebrate. High school pass rate, you celebrate. You will be disappointed all the time. You are happy, you are sad, you are happy, you are sad. This is the time when they pass, you say, oh, Jesus, thank you. They fail, you say, Jesus, thank you. What else again? That's how, up until they are out. And they are going to get their own job and everything. That is where celebration starts. You say, oh my God, your own money. Now you can kick it now. I suffer for you. I sacrifice for you. So when people are telling me that last this and everything, you have to start first. Tell everyone, say you have to start first. Jesus will not sell himself that cheap. That bad habit, tell everyone, say that bad habit, you have to start first. Jesus wants to see your genuine desire. First. He wants to see you as if like you are running crazy with the habit. Whether it's drinking, people are going, you close yourself in a room, you throw the key outside. You say, if I die because of this thirst of Heineken, of whatever. I'm a ruler, you name them. Lock the room. Throw the key outside. When you hear music, some of you just hearing, do. Oh my God, you want to go. A music playing that side of the township, boom, boom, boom. Even a car, boom, 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 boom. Something rises inside of you. I want to go. You are looking for a cell phone. Hey, where are you? You see the weakness. Something possesses you. And for that thing to deliver out of you to live, you have to show Jesus, I don't want this thing. You have not locked yourself when you feel otherwise. Lock yourself and take the key, throw it in the room, outside the room, build the room there. You can't go out. By the time you are come down, you stand by the window, you call for a neighbor, please, what happened? I throw the key there, can you please give me? They want to know, how did you do this? I was struggling with something, so I wanted to fight it. Jesus will be watching all this effort. Then he come. Relationship. Do you know how long it took me to sit like this with Prophet TB Joshua? I had over 20-year relationship, but how long it took me to start sitting like this with him, we start talking. It took me years. I keep going to Nigeria, I come back. He prayed for me like everybody, I come back. I wish to meet this. It took me years. Almost 10 years. But one day was one day. Jesus saw my desire that is genuine. He's going to value this relationship. He's going to what? Look at yourself. He's going to value this what? And I'm telling you, I value it to the last minute of his life. That's why before he left this earth, he said, please, I want to see you. How many of you were called by a prophet? Before he left this earth, he said, I want to see you. 3 months before, I want to see you. Come to Lagos. When I'm there, I say, I'm there for a week. He said, no, I want you to stay. I want you to pray. You are going to the mountain. I want you to spend the best time of your life. I said, best time of my life? I'm still coming again. I did not know. No. You are coming again. If you come again, he will not be around. So it can never be best. But look at yourself. You want to be close to be this. You meet just like that, so that you can treat me just like that. When we fight, you will exchange me like your socks, your underwear. Say, I'm not going to wear you again. You get another new one. You wear. That's how we treat relationships. Like underwears. For over 20 years, I stayed in one relationship, one mentor. I never changed from this one to this one, this one to this one, this one to this one. After 20 years, you realize that, hey, I've messed up. I'm supposed to have stayed there. You will realize then. Experience. I say experience. What I realized, I come around 20 years, who I was, 30 years from now. And look, can you now add another 30 years to correct? You realize after 30 years, who I was to your life. Why God made us to meet in the first place. You realize after 30 years. And you have run over 100 mentors. 30 years later, you say, hey, the man. If I'm dead, you cry. You say, he's dead, that man. You can't raise me. You are powerless. You don't have resurrection power. Hallelujah. So I believe you have learned something when this come of habit, not only to the youth, but to everybody. See, you stop treating Jesus the sheep. You think just like that, Jesus take you there. You treat him just like that. That thing you want,